You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Welcome back to Arkansas Style. If you're wondering how to add more holiday cheer to your home or entryway, today we're talking about a Christmas swag. And no, we don't mean a gift bag full of holiday treats. If you have no idea what this is, don't worry. We have got you covered. Award-winning florist and co-owner of Norwood Floral Company, Chris Norwood, is here to show us how to create one. All right, this is a new term for me, a swag, huh?
Well, swag, a lot of times, some people don't want to put a round wreath on their door. It has several things you can do with it. You can make it where, let me show you, like you could do it like this, where we would form it to hang down. We'd put all of our stuff like this, and then you put your bow there, and then that would go on your door.
Kind of a teardrop.
But we're going to make a swag that actually would turn into a centerpiece.
That would turn into a centerpiece?
Yeah.
Oh, a twofer.
So a twofer. So let's go and get started. So we're going to take just 2 pieces of this.
All right, so Chris, of course, the obvious here is artificial that we're working with, but this is all, available at Norwood Day Floral, yes?
Absolutely.
Again, folks at home, if you have not stopped in yet, what are you waiting for? I mean, really and truly, their store is absolutely decked top to bottom with incredible, of course, fresh flowers, but gift ideas and custom creations like this.
And actually, we started yesterday our 12 days of Christmas.
Okay.
So every day there's something different on special.
Ooh.
Yep. So like today, which will be whatever, it would be gold. Everything gold is going to be on special 25% off.
Ooh.
So actually, if you mention it today, you come in tomorrow and say you saw it tomorrow. Okay. Then we'll go and let you have it. You'll still honor it. There you go.
I love it. Okay, all right, look at what you're doing. So you started one way and now you're coming from the bottom and doing similar on the other end, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, very cool.
So what you could do with this, if you want to be simpler, like you were doing this on a table and you didn't want to wire it together, you would continually wire that together. Thank you. Wire that together, you would just take like this, spread it like that, then you would go back and put your gold through it. I do this a lot, like on mantles. We don't actually make things anymore as much, like glue it, tape it, because people like to change it up from year to year. So I just have the components and then I just lay them together. It goes
and you're using this wire here to help keep it all together, and then you take it apart, huh?
Yeah, for those that want to make sure that they have it secured and it's not going to blow off or something. You know
what I'm learning a lot when you're creating these things is texture really adds a lot of visual interest. So you've got a lot of different,
Absolutely.
Yeah, textures going on.
So now we're going to go back and you can start placing those ornaments in there if you want to. And then we're going to make a big bow to go in the middle.
Speaking of like a lot of swag, do you follow the royals? Do you follow Princess Kate and
somewhat?
Prince William?
If it pops up and I see it, I don't stalk them or anything.
You're not obsessed with them, huh?
I'm not obsessed with them, yeah.
All right, did you see the tiara she wore to the German state dinner?
I did see that.
Okay, what'd you think?
They showed all the tiaras that she's worn lately. The one that I saw that had been on there several times. I mean, it's so different.
Okay, I only saw her photographed in this tiara that hasn't made an appearance in quite a while.
Oh, well,
looks a little big for her head. I mean, if I'm just gonna say.
The bigger the crown, right?
Kate do better.
Kate do better.
Get a bigger head.
Well, I'm sure that went right to her. You have a direct line with her, right?
She actually didn't call to consult with me, but I mean, I have a little experience and some opinions.
Yeah.
I mean, but let's talk about the diamonds.
Yeah.
Man, did they sparkle.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Her clothes are too big for her too, by the way.
Are you trying to tell her to eat a cracker or what?
I'm just saying.
Well,
I'm just saying she is a beautiful, beautiful
she's
gal.
On a budget and she can't afford to get.
I'm sure she is on a budget.
She's like the rest of us. We got to do what we got.
A 9-figure budget.
Huh? Maybe you need to hook her up with dealers like you.
Hey, call me.
Call me. We'll hook you up. That's
I got you.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I just was wondering. When you look at all of this, all the gilded and all the extra, it just made me think.
Yeah. Well,
how I really aspire to wear a tiara every day. Really is the bottom line.
So for those that go crazy when you don't wire these in, I'm wiring these in today. So I wanted to show you how to do that too. We always try to give a little hack.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just over here just, making jokes.
Yeah, there you go. So all you're going to do is tape that around. You take a wire and wrap it around that part. You don't do it on the wire, on the actual string.
All right, let's show. Let's have Larika's take a look at that. Okay, so why are we doing it that way instead of putting it through the string? Why are we doing it on the base of that?
It's just going to roll everywhere. You can't really control the narrative.
Oh, okay. So you have more control over the ornament. What Chris did was put it right here at the top. Okay, so you have more control when you tie it to the top of the ornament. Okay, I'm following you.
So now I'm going to pre-cut my ribbon again. So that's going to be our center.
Oh, look at your ribbon. How cute. It's got little nutcrackers on it.
3.
Oh, and here's what you do so well. You give us unexpected color combinations.
You want to cut those again like we did last week?
You know what? I have a confession to make. I was wrapping presents this weekend, and I tried to do it. I did it wrong.
Well, you only got two ways
I couldn't remember. Do I go up or down?
Yeah.
Which do I go?
There you go.
I couldn't remember. See,
So
now the pressure of TV, I'm going to mess it up. Let's hope I get it right.
Good.
Let's see. Did I do it? Did I do it? Ta-da!
Ta-da! Winner, winner,
I had a 50% chance of getting it right.
There you go.
Thank you, universe. Okay.
I'm going to use that real quick. I'm going to take this. I'm going to cut
What are you going to do with these little,
I'm going to show you
these short
quick.
ones, huh?
Hang on
You
one
did.
second.
Look at how
That's
short
gonna be
they
our
are.
Center.
This is going to be the center, huh?
That's going to be the center.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Like that. So let's get started. So we're going to do this. We're going to, like that. Then we're going to take our next color ribbon here. We're going to do that. So I'm going to put a little bit longer streamers. I'll show you while we finish.
Okay.
There's that. So you have all your Christmas shopping done?
Oh, no, I'm never done. You know, I just keep spending money I don't have. I'm like, oh, they could use one more gift. Oh, they could use one more gift. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How about you?
So then I'm going back. Well, I have the luxury of having a wife that takes care of all that. So when I shop, oh, did we get that? Okay. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
What are people loving at the store? What's the favorite gifts right now?
It's all over the board.
Is it
I mean,
really?
There's not really one strong thing, which we're so blessed to have a good variety of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just every day I come and go, wow, so that went out the door. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So there's this, so now I'm going to wire that together right here with that.
Look how sweet and festive and colorful.
So I'm going to pull that there, and pull this up, pull that one there, pull that like that.
I tell you, you are the bow whisperer.
Bow.
You take that ribbon and just make it behave.
There you go. I'm going to cut that one. We're going to dovetail that one. Oh, that didn't do well.
Whoops.
There you go.
There you go.
So then we'll take this bow, and it's going to go right in the middle.
And so this is what we are calling a swag.
Like a swag. And
Okay.
And this could go on the door if you wanted it to be. A lot of times I do a swag where all the product, like the bow structure and everything, goes down this way.
Oh.
But we'll hold this up since we have wired it on there. Hopefully, we'll see if I missed something in
I
there.
love it. No, I know. I mean, many applications. The door, a centerpiece, or even a mantle.
On a mantle.
You got it. All right, friend. Well, I'll see you next week. Thank you. Look at gorgeous. Look at how pretty. Oh, folks at home, a little bit of joy.
We're going to leave that on your camera.
Oh, thank you. Oh, fantastic. Appreciate you.
We're just going to decorate every day.
Okay. As always, for more inspiration designs and custom floral, visit norwoodday.com or visit their store off Cantrell Road. Now, still ahead, we're checking out Highland Dairy's seasonal favorites. Clint Albright is here to give us the scoop on what's in stores now. We'll be right back. You're watching Arkansas Style.